We got a ceiling fan going. Let me know if the music, or let me know if the ceiling fan or the squeaking chair. Let me know if you want more of that in future videos. We can do it. I'm just hanging out live on YouTube. I'm on a journey to hear every song ever recorded, and my channel's sort of about that. I've got a list, kind of OCD. I always want to say ACDC, but I have a list of my favorites. I rank them accordingly by percentage of the songs that I like versus how many songs they have. And then I make a list. And so I can tell you who's your favorite band? Bam. Who's your 127th favorite band? Who's your 400th favorite band? Who's in your backup list? We got Green Day, got Green Day cups. Look at that. Punk Bunny coffee. Got some slime. Auxiliary list. That was my backup bands. Oh yeah, nothing like slime. Well, there is something like slime. So, rest in peace, Ozzy. There's like bats and skulls in there. Smell that. Can you guys smell that? Smells really good. You guys pay for the smell-o-vision feature, right? You guys get to get on board with that. Nightmare Before whatever. Green Day coffee cup. We're just hanging out. I got my Spotify open. I can look around. Favorite artist? Not necessarily. Let's see what it says. Who are my favorite artists? These are mostly just recent listening. Green Jelly been into some trouble lately. They got in trouble for some posting AI images of Ozzy Osbourne that were in bad taste. I don't like headlines like that. I don't like stories like that. Just get over it. It's not that big of a deal. It's disrespectful. Okay, have them take it down. End of story. We don't need to be canceling people over putting out AI pictures, but I understand Green Jelly having a bit of internal conflict, and that's okay. Social Distortion, I don't think I've listened to them lately. I do like them. Bush, I've been trying to give that new Bush album a chance, and it's just bad. It's just bad, bad, awful. Offspring are always in my top listening. Presidents of the United States of America, that's news to me. They're okay. Sponge, Velvet Revolver. Velvet Revolver's great. Sponge, I think I've been trying to get into Sponge. CKY, trying to get into them. Ozzy, of course, been listening to a lot of nonstop Ozzy. I got to take a break from it. Danzig, Seven Mary 3. These aren't my favorites, but they're good. They're in my ranking system. Andrew WK. Who is this? I know that area code. And also, I don't answer phone calls at all. So there's that. Sorry, whoever you are. Motley Crue, trying to get into Motley Crue. Goldfinger, Toadies, Puddle of Mud, Everclear. Yeah, these guys are kind of on the outskirts of what I'm listening to. So that's not really good. We got Chapter Chumps. Shout out to those guys. The Basement Yard. My top mixes. Maybe that could shine a bit of a light. Let's see. Let's look at my rock mix. We got Metallica. Ooh, So What early take. I don't think I've heard that. Metallica, Green Day, Blink 182, Youngblood, Sabaton. I've been trying to get into the heavier stuff lately. But Metallica, Green Day, and Blink 182, that's a pretty good indicator of what I'm listening to. Motorhead, The Dirty Nil, I'm trying to become a fan of. AFI are doing new stuff, very strange new look, new sound. Think new FA, no AFI, new AFI could be good, but probably not. Raw, Slipknot, tons and tons of Green Day. I know we watched a movie, just the YouTuber just wore a lit shirt. That was pretty cool. Airborne has been ending up in my listening a little bit lately. What do we got? What do we got that's super weird and interesting? Moody Mix. I started a new one. There's been a lot of songs coming out in 2025. Rob Thomas and Kid Capici. Kid Capici have a new song called Stainless Steel. That's pretty good. I think that one's going to end up being my favorite. I've been looking at the new releases, Dropout Kings. That's a pretty awesome album cover. Metal, Attack Attack. MGK kind of surprised me with this. My favorites have been Miss Sunshine and Starman. That's a pretty darn good sounding record. It's not perfect, but it's pretty darn good. Good Charlotte. Wow. This is, I know bands don't owe anybody, nobody owes anybody anything, even if they owe you money. But Good Charlotte, this is atrocious. Atrocious nightmare fuel. Not since Pacific Daydream from Weezer have I heard music this bad. This potentially one of the worst albums in history, Motel Decap. The only thing that it's got going for it is it's better than Youth Authority. But again, I think it might be one of the worst albums in all of history. Ozzy, I just can't get over Ozzy. Tom DeLonge's books, they were okay. I listened to a couple. Done. UFOs are gods. Let's look at, we can look at a daily mix. We got Good Charlotte, Green Day, Chin Up Kid, Alkaline Trio, Sugar Cult, Valencia is an interesting band. And then we got my Daily Mix 2, looks a little bit more alternative with Chili Peppers, The Killers, They Might Be Giants, REM. Ooh, I need to get some more REM in the mix. And then heavier System, Linkin Park. Evans Blue. I think I just left Evans Blue playing all day one day because I don't remember listening to them. But they're now they're up there in my most listened. Spine Shank. I need to do their catalog in full. Working on Rush, trying to get into Rush. New Darren Malakian, pretty good. 3 Days Grace is coming up with some new stuff. Godsmack. Moving on to, we got Daily Mix 4 is the heavy stuff. We got Ghost and Sabbath and Ozzy and Volbeat. Been listening to a ton of that stuff lately. Slayer. What can we find? Let's see if Discover Weekly. The Ramones. I've heard Anti-Flag. I've heard Anti-Flag. Really? Maybe The Criminals. That's fitting. Viagra Boys, Laura Jane Grace. Let's see what else we can find. Friday drops. Black Eyed Keys. The Black Peas. Not really a huge fan of. Ouija Mac has some new stuff. Twisted. What is that? Oh. Foxy Shazam. Creeper. Hailstorm have a new album. Need to check that out. Baby Metal got a new one. What's this by Muse? Is that new? It's new, but that's okay. I don't need to hear it right now. Charlie Crockett, Bizarre, Winona Fighter, and Mad Child. Some Pretty weird stuff there for you. New releases. Jump back in. Let's see what kind of weirdo stuff I was listening to. Heavy metal, AFI, MGK, Tim Wilson. That's a weird run of stuff right there. Tim Wilson, and then Ozzy Osbourne, Youngblood, Kiss, trying to get into some Kiss. Ozzy Osbourne. Check out these random songs. I Hate Music. Skinbone, one of the greatest artists of all time, of course. Hey, it's Sherry White is in the house. Evans Blue, I just had them on a lot. Got some weird, freaky stuff, though. Like, what is this? Death Grips. I Forgot How to Dance by I Hate Music, though. Takes me back to shitcore days. Volume 4. Everybody just worships this album. It's just not my favorite. It's good. It's got Snowblind, St. Vitus Dance, Changes. I'm going through changes. You guys got to hear the Youngblood. I don't have it on the screen, but Youngblood. Wow. Holy crap, man. I think a lot of the heavy metal people at Back to the Beginning, they're like, Youngblood, get him off the stage. He doesn't need to be there. But then you see him talking to Ozzy. Ozzy says he reminded him of when he was a younger man. And man, I'm going to get choked up talking about it. But dude, wow. I mean, I'm going to cry just looking at the album art. I mean, it was like insane. Had the drummer from Sleep Token, had Sleep Token's drummer 2, Adam Wakeman, Frank Bello, Nunu Betancourt, and just wow. Release radar today is kind of, I've been not the best Friday in the world. Man, Good Charlotte, Putrid Trash, God. Foxy Shazam, pretty good. Youngblood, Filter, Kid Capiche. Who else? Alice Cooper, the new Alice Cooper album. Pretty cool. They reunited after all that time. Rad Key. Why do I have Yo Gabba Gabba in here? I don't know. Elvis Presley. We got the Backstreet Boys. Tricky. Trippy Red. Sam Williams. Got the Williams family in there. What do I got that would be cool to show off? Recently played, audiobooks. Friday drops, jump back in. Manic Hispanic. We could do, what we got here? Hard rock, one more rep. Some stuff. The kiddo has specifically shouted out he likes the Queen. He liked Crazy Train. He said that Crazy Train was. He's like, it's not that crazy. It's good. He's like, you don't want to go off the rails on a Crazy Train. That would hurt. He liked it. What was that? We got One-Eyed Bastard, Atonement, lots of Jack Black for the kiddo. We got Heavy Metal, Trivium, Ozzy, Fate No More. What do we got here? Should I do it? We got Missed Calls, Offers to Review. I don't want to do those. Or do I? I got. Oh, we got Daily Mix, Juan and Chris, Mozart. You guys, Mozart. So many offers. What do we got? Filter, new stuff. Put you, oh yeah, got you up on the screen. You got fellow YouTubers in the house. Oh man. What is something crazy that I've typed in here? Notifications. We'll look at my notifications. We got Lannis Morissette with something new. We got Ryan Adams. Share. Bizarre has a lot of crap that I think it's fake. Van Halen, Kid Capici again. Propaganda. Luton Van Beethoven. Got new stuff out, of course. See what I got. Man, I have 200 playlists. Let's just see what's going on over here. Before we wrap this up, we got Anti-Chimex, Ass Jack, Badfinger. Oh man, love some Badfinger. Tried to do their entire catalog. Working on a few. In the background, instrumental jazz, of course. Got to follow them. Alicia Keys. Study jazz. We got Bob Dylan. Brian May. The Butthole Surfers. That was quite a conversation to have in the car. Yeah, this is the Butthole Surfers. Why are they called that? Unclear. Why am I still following Diddy? Dublond, Duncan Sheik, the Dwarves. We got Fake Names. Frank Turner, Frankie and the Studs. Heckle, pretty good band. So I can look at my liked songs, which is just all over the place. We got, well, let's see what kind of odd things we got in here. let's look at the chill stuff. The Beatles, Froggy Fresh, Tom McDonald. Gee. Very random stuff. Mr. Methane, Death Grips. Let's see, because let me go back to the chat. What we gotta do today? I got stuff to do today. All right, guys, that was pretty cool. Just hanging out. I had a fellow YouTuber in the house. Check her out at the Atomic Beauty Room. She was in the house. Atomic Beauty Room. Shout out. Was looking around for my man Hubert. Hubert will probably show up later. I know it's he's in that weird time warp place of his. He's over there doing the time warp again. And so that is it. I think we're gonna wrap it up. 21-21.